Today there was a new map to discover. It is called the New Bartelshagen, however you want to call it, 2022. So it's about time to do a tour around this new map, see what it looks like. So when you start with a new farmer and start with all the tools they'll give you, you'll start like this. And this is a little sort of bowling alley they created for us using some cones and a basketball. And I think that's pretty cute. There we go. Okay. I'm not a bowler, and certainly not on computer. Sorry about that. Or for all the bowling fans. And no, with a real bowling ball, I'm also not really a Fred Flintstone kind of guy, the girl, but, well, you know, it's still fun to do. So, we have this huge building here, and I cannot enter it. Maybe another door. I'll just try it here again. Nope, won't open. Okay, so I think that's just for decoration then. That's okay, no problem. Alright, so here is this shed we all know from the Elm Creek map. There is a truck in it, it's ours. Always good to move around the map quickly when you have to. Another basketball, this time with the basket. The real thing. So let's see what kind of tools we have here. We have a medium tractor of the John Deere brand, a harvester of the John Deere brand, a truck, a trailer, header, cultivator, seeder, header, trailer, and a weight. So pretty much just the basic for every game. Let's see what a map looks like. We have 16 fields and they're in different sizes and shapes. So we are right there. We have the top field right there, number 12. And it has a funny shape as well. This is a huge funny field. It's over 1 million. And I think all those blue spots are ours. And they're really spread all over the map. So I think we're just gonna check them out in a minute. The sizes of the fields are really odd. Imagine you're gonna use helpers on all of them. Like number 3 is gonna be a disaster. So number 12 I think as well, because it's also a pretty weird shape. So for those fields I would suggest not to use helpers at all, but if you don't use them, you should be good. So here's some other equipment of ours, parked at another spot on the map. And there's some huge sheds around here, so let's see if we actually have access to any of these. Okay, here's a sliding door. Won't open. Okay, so this is just a huge shed. Perfect. And there's another huge shed. Okay, so there's another shed, and some more sheds. So plenty of sheds. Okay, so here we have herbicide. I think you're gonna be able to buy herbicide there. Then here we have the restaurant where you can sell your stuff, a carpentry, the oil mill. Okay, so on the top right corner we have a charging station and some huge grain bins. We have a sawmill, we have another sawmill, animal dealer, selling point, animal dealer, buying point, the biogas plant, a spinnery, and a grain mill. And here we have our tools, a fertilizer selling point, liquid fertilizer, a vehicle shop, a lime station, and we have to zoom in a little here. That's seeds, petrol tank, and a water tank. So there's not much shops, there's just selling points. Like, actually they're buying points because you can buy stuff there, not sell stuff. There's no real shop like in the original game, but all those little buying points will make you able to do your stuff. There's a barn waiting for us. I think that's on our land as well. Let's try to move. Nope. Okay. The bird view is fun, but it's really hard to move around because you can't really see where you're going. There's a large pond here, which you can use for free water, I suppose. You can really see that these fields on the map are just huge. And that might be good. It also might be bad because they're super expensive and super require like a lot of work to do at once. Especially when you just start out and you just have all small machines, it's gonna be a pain. So here we are at the other spot where most of our vehicles are parked, including the harvester. And again, you can see all these huge fields. They're just big, it's crazy. So these blue spots are ours. I think we're gonna check them out in a minute. See what it looks like, because, well, they're just spread throughout the map, so you really don't have to visit the tag. So that's where the truck comes in. Okay, so this is across the place where we have parked our equipment. As you can see here, there's another silo and some more equipment, and there's this horse pasture. It's huge. It actually is really big, so that gives us some space to keep our horses, if you're gonna have any. So the next point we're gonna go to is field number 12. I'm just really curious what it looks like. So, hop in the truck and here we go. So yeah, the thing we're looking at right now is the green spot in the middle. All the way to the left is ours and a little bit on the right. So there is a little bit of trees in the middle of your field, and again, using workers is gonna be a pain. So as long as you're gonna do the work yourself, no harm done. So here we are at the top right corner of the map, and you have some huge grain bins and a shed, and there we go. The door opens and it's huge. Think about the amount of equipment you're able to store in there, and another one here. So this really is a storing location for both your equipment and your harvests. Ain't that amazing? I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, and that's all you're gonna own when you start on the new farmers play-in mode. So again, look at the differences in size of all those fields. That's crazy. Most of them are just so super big. It's just making you dizzy. So here's the restaurant. I was just curious what the area looks like. It actually looks really nice. They did a great job on this. Yeah, it looks cozy, don't you think? Really does. A little playground here. Just some swings and a slide. What is this yellow box? What is it? What? Oh, there we go. Ah, okay. Cool. That's some minor detail in there, that's funny. And some information board about the area. I think it's cute. Well, that's gonna be it for today. Think about it. Bye bye.